I'm Otto quick. I was born with a condition called cerebral palsy. Some people have a very mild case, but some people have it where they can't walk, they can't talk.
I'm a board-certified music therapist, and Otto comes to me about once a week for individual music therapy sessions. And so music is very important to him, as well as his spirituality. So he will come into music therapy oftentimes with a certain song in mind that he would like to do. And music serves as a creative outlet for him to express kind of self-expression as well as support his spirituality. So within music sessions, we will oftentimes kind of listen to a certain song, and then he will learn it and we will start doing it live, and then oftentimes we will discuss the lyrics and what they mean to him and how they may be currently helping him with something that he might be going through in his life. And he had mentioned possibly working on songwriting. And before we honestly, within my sessions, got to get specifically to that, because we were going to, there was another opportunity that came to him.
Lily asked me actually in one of our one-on-one music sessions that we have weekly, if I would be interested in doing a song project, which I had already mentioned to her before she came to me that I would be interested in writing my own song.
Mark came by and I sat in with them at the very beginning and introduced them to each other, and I could tell just right from the beginning that they had a wonderful bond and they had already formed a friendship. Otto would come into music sessions with me, and he would sometimes think of lyrics, and we would send those off to Mark. Mark would respond either through email or text to Otto and, really like what you got going on there, or yeah, we'll definitely use this. So it was just kind of, a lot of back and forth that went into creating what is his song.
Otto's favorite thing is to be outside. A big part of that looks like him, taking strolls around the lake there.
Just being out here in nature really helped me be one with God's creation. It's really beautiful, and that shows you the miracle of God Himself.
Our conversations just kept coming back to that, and we weren't really necessarily trying to, pigeonhole the song yet, but the more that we hung out, and frankly, I would start getting texts and pictures from Otto during the middle of my work day of pictures that he was taking around the lake and lyrics and thoughts around what he was seeing. Over the course of weeks and even months, really, I would just meet him and we'd just start taking walks and talking there around the lake. There was a moment when I asked him, I was like, so Otto, what do you think this song should be about? I said, is this about your story or is it something different? You love worship music, so I kind of threw it out there. You love worship music. What if this? And he kind of jumped on it. He said, I want to do a worship song. He's like, let's make a worship song that other people can sing too.
Creation Speaks is a song about how I see God's creation all surrounding me whenever I'm outside, and that's how I came up with the idea of it being a worship song.
That's really how it happened, and you know, at some point I got the basic structure of the music and the chorus and what it would be, which started to help sort of hone phrases and words and ideas together now that we actually had music to put together. And so from there we just kept tightening and tightening and tightening about, you know, which phrases we were going to use and which verses and which chorus. And he would chime in and say, I like that, I don't like that, we should say more of this. And we just kind of worked it together through this thing, which was wild. And then, of course, at some point I'd come over and we'd play through the whole thing of what we got. And then in real time, he'd tell me things that he liked and didn't like and things that we would put in there. It wasn't a big aha moment. It wasn't, this is exactly what we're going to make. It just sort of naturally happened by us spending time together and him talking about, you know, what he cares about. And when he declared that I want this to be a worship song other people can sing, the whole song just kind of started coming together pretty quickly. This has been such a gift for me as a songwriter. I'm inspired by the notion of other songwriters joining in for this project and inviting other musicians to do the exact same thing and find somebody, it could be a stranger or a friend of theirs, that they want to help tell their story through music and add to this project and just keep it going.